Okay, so hit. He's down to 3. There you go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We're taking a look at Midweek Magic Historic Pauper. There are some of these Midweek Magic games that I just love to play. I love Pauper. Historic I do like, but Artisan and Pauper are some of my favorite formats. What is it, you might be asking? What does Pauper mean? Well, Pauper's like a peasant, somebody who just doesn't have any money. So that means it is uncommon only in this deck, guys. Common only. No uncommons, no rares, certainly no mythic rares. Common only cards. The cheapest deck you can build. Get it together, go historic, go everywhere you can, and build this one. So this is a great starter deck, especially if you don't have a lot of cards. If you don't have a lot of cards, if you don't have a lot of resources, you could even play this in, and if you to just start out with and get to cut your teeth, figure out how vampires work. It's a great little starter one right here. So before we get into this, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Do you know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you if you don't like and subscribe to the channel. You've got to do it. It's got to happen. Just push right down there. That's a werewolf. You don't want to be attacked by a werewolf. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the live streaming goodness. We would like to give a few first-time streamer shout-outs. Evil Angel 97, what is up? He just popped in, or she, I don't know, they never identify themselves. Just popped into the stream for the first time. If you want your first streamer shout out, come 11:30 p.m. Eastern time to twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the streaming goodness. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. We have everything there. Post decks, get deck help, anything that you want there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So make sure you check that out. It's all right there, guys. So we're going a little different tonight. We're going historic Pauper. I know these videos don't get as many views, but I really enjoy them. What I'm going to show you is how to build a cheap deck with some very good interaction for basic vampire building. Vampire Zeal is a good opener. Target creature gets +2/+2 in the end of turn. It's an instant. If it's a vampire, it gains first strike, which is extremely useful. Bishop Soldier is a 2/2 lifelink 2-drop, which is great. We are going to be going on a nice gain and drain mechanic here. Ultimately, we can pull this off with common cards. It is very good. So not only do we want to have vampires in our deck, we want the deck to act like a vampire, literally drain the life out of our opponent. And as it drains the life out of our opponent, as we get stronger, as we get more life and they get less, our creatures get stronger too. So Bishop Soldier is going to be on the front line of that, gaining life and doing his thing. Martyr of Dusk, fantastic card here. Why? For a 2/1 drop and creates a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink when it dies. We are going to be doing a few sacrifice plays with Vermin Gorger here. So this is a great card to sacrifice. Especially on the block. You can sacrifice it on the block, get a gain and drain effect, and create a little token afterwards. Revitalize if you're going to need life, if you're going to need to gain life and draw a card. Sometimes you're going to need to hit a Revitalize. That's going to be essential there. Feed the Swarm. I went with this one as far as removal because it's the most flexible. Because we can destroy a creature if we pay life equal to its mana cost, essentially. We lose life equal to its mana cost. Additionally, we can destroy enchantments with it, which is very unusual for black. That is not normally a thing that you're able to do with black cards. So a lot of flexibility there. We're going to be gaining a lot of life with this deck, so I'm not too worried about that life loss on the back end. Especially Pauper cards don't usually get that expensive. Yeah, you have your Colossal Dreadmaws and stuff like that, but I feel like for that clutch removal that is sorcery, it's pretty cheap overall too. It's very essential. Now, this is going to be an important one here, guys. Vampire's Kiss. Yes. Who can resist a Vampire's Kiss? Target player loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Then recreate 2 blood tokens. Now, blood tokens are going to be important for this deck because we're going to need to cycle through to make sure that we're getting the cards we need for our combos, okay, to hit our certain gain and drain combos off. 1 mana, tap it, discard a card, sacrifice the artifact. We get to discard a card and draw another one. Great way to get a bunch of dupe cards out of your hand, get the extra mana out of your hand, get everything that you don't need out of your hand. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It doesn't matter. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. With Vampire's Kiss. Very useful. Vermin Gorger. Now, this is an interesting one. Sacrifice another creature, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 1 life. Now, like I said, if you're going to lose a card, if you're going to lose a creature, if you're going to lose a creature, if you're going to block, if you're going to get hit with a removal, a lightning bolt, anything like that, have a Vermin Gorger on the board, because what that'll do is just give you that ability when anything's going to die or you just need the sacrifice outlet. It gives you the ability to make them lose life and you gain life. And we're going to start getting into our repeat combo effects later on. Really, really useful here, especially on stuff like Martyr of Dusk, because when it dies, you get another creature after that. So it's a great sacrifice to combo off with Vermin Gorger here. Of course, we have Vito's Daughter. Oh yes, we know her, we love her. 1 black and 2, 3/2. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. And the Marauding Blight-Priest, aka Vito's Daughter. Death and destruction, my friends, that is enough. Whenever we gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. That is going to be per ping. So it's not a crazy amount like Vito himself where it's the total amount of life, but each ping of 1 life is going to hit them back for 1 life. So if we get multiple pings per turn, meaning we play a Revitalize and a Vampire's Kiss, that's going to be 2 losses on top of everything else that we gain and lose. So that's a really good one there. Savage Gorger, he is going to be our man. He's going to be our eye in the sky, and he's going to be another soldier in this fight. 1/1 flying, 2 black and 1. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Savage Gorger. So basically, as long as they've lost life, he gets stronger and stronger. I have no patience for sipping blood from crystal vomits. I want to bite and tear. Oh, rip and tear until it is done. I agree with him, man. You know what I mean? If you're going to go in, go in. So that means that he can get stronger and stronger as long as they've lost life, and that doesn't necessarily mean damage. Vampire's Kiss will make them lose life. Marauding Blight-Priest with a Revitalize will make them lose life. Any one of these, anything that says gain life and lose life, Vermin Gorger will make them lose life, will just make him stronger, which is very, very dangerous to have that big of a flying guy in the air. Paladin of the Bloodstained, very nice, a Vampire Knight. I used to use this main deck and it's that good. 3/2, 1 white and 3. You can create a 1/1 Vampire token with lifelink. Again, if you have multiple 1/1 Vampire tokens with lifelink, each ping that you get will ping off a Marauding Blight-Priest for each Marauding Blight-Priest you have out. And on top of that, we only have 2 of these because I wanted to sneak in the Epicure of Blood. He was kind of the little Vito before there was Vito, before there was Marauding Blight-Priest. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Now, he's a bigger boy here. He's a 4/4, but he's expensive. But he lets you get that effect multiple times. Again, 2 of these and 1 of these. Every time you're gaining life, they're losing life like crazy. We can eventually just set up a defense and keep drawing cards, draw cards, draw cards, play instants, play sorceries, draw cards, play instants, play sorceries, that we can just drain their life out, period, without ever really doing very much, aside from just blocking and doing sacrifices like that. The whole deck, while on the theme of vampires and being a vampire tribal, the whole deck's going to act like a vampire, which I think is really nice on top of everything else that we're doing. So it's a very, very cheap deck. Introduction, Pauper, man. It is all common. So, oh, but it's historic J. Yeah, but look how many commons. I got 90 commons, man. I know you got a lot of commons taking up your space here. This is a fun one to play, and it'll get you those bonuses from midweek magic in case you were struggling with coming up with something good here. 9 plains, 12 swamps, 2 Scoured Barrens. Hey, you want to throw some Silverquill Campuses in there? Sure, why not? That lets you scry in case you want to. I like this one because Scoured Barrens gives you, when it comes into play, you gain 1 life. It does come in tap, which will slow you down a little bit, but that extra life ping is very, very, very useful. Is going to be very, very useful if you're going to have these gain and drain effects out on the board ready to go. Did you want to add a different one on there? Sure, you can add a lot of different things on there. I just kind of wanted to keep it simple. Maestro's Theater is not bad, or not Maestro's Theater. The one that comes in that gives you a, I think it's Raffine's. Obscure Storefront's not bad either. If you want to throw that in there, because you get 1 life and you search for island, a plains, or a swamp. And obviously we're going to want a plains or a swamp, and you gain the life too. So it does pull out cards out of your deck. So Obscure Storefront's not a bad one. Radiant Fountain's not a bad one for gaining a little bit of life too. There's flexibility here with the land builds, but I just wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want to get it too complicated, so we're just going to go with the Scoured Barrens for right now. We look at it here, it's pretty cheap altogether. 2.4, 24 creatures, 5 instants, 8 sorceries, 23 lands altogether. Historic Pauper, vamped up, and it's really nothing more than 5 on here. I think Epicures are 5. Really, we're living at 1s, 2s, and 3s. That's it. These are our big boys. We don't really need them too much to get off. We just need to sit in the early area here, draw our cards, and get our combos off to really be successful there. So a little bit of a fun midweek Magic thing there. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you like it. We're going to get into it. We're going to play these games, and we're hopefully going to have a lot of success. Here we go, boys. What is up, Winston Churchill? It's the same, bro. There's, like I said, there's a few cards that people use to enhance already existing standard decks. Alchemy is not like just the death of Magic. That's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, it's so expensive, bro. There's very few cards you need. If you're trying to build a specific Alchemy deck, man, there's only a couple of cards you need to craft. You don't need to have. And I always think it's funny that, Hourglass Covenant is very good. You don't need to have 80 bajillion cards, you know. And I don't know what people are like, oh man, can't stand alchemy, but also I'm going to spend all my money on, I'll spend $400 buying these historic and commander and frontier packs. Like, bro, come on. Stay with it, man. Stay with me here, man. This. Wow, look at that. The fact that people have to buy packs for it. That's what they say is expensive. Oh, I have to buy new packs for it. I have to buy new packs. Why are they going to do this to me? Why do I got to buy new packs for this? I got to buy all kind of new stuff. I got to buy all kind of new stuff now. That's what I got to do. I got to buy all kind of new stuff now. It's so expensive. Like, bro, any format that you can play outside of standard. Tito, if you're a longtime viewer, you know that I flood or I drought. There's no fucking in between, man. It's flood or drought, bro. There isn't anything else. It's a nerf or nothing here, bro. But the thing is, bro, it's like, how many packs do you need? First of all, they give you free packs, so that's number one. They give you free packs. You put in codes for free packs. When Alchemy first came out, every time they launched Alchemy, they had an event which gave you free cards and packs. So it's like, I'm not sure, like, how much free stuff do they, you know, it got to the point of just being downright absurd, man. We don't need that many Gorgers. Hey, look, a swamp. But, like, bro, okay, then they give you the option of So they give you the option of buying alchemy with gold. They give you can just buy those instead, man. They come out 2 months after. So if you know alchemy's coming out, save some gold, spend 1,000 or 1,500 gold, 15,000 gold on it, and buy 15 packs, man. You can get over 1,000 gold a day in this game. It's not that tricky to do that. It really isn't. Let's get rid of Vermin Supreme here. I got another one back. So, you know, I am not a whale by any means. I have only recently started spending money on this game for this express purpose of making content. So I am not coming from this of, oh, I just spend whatever money I want because I don't give a shit. It's not like that. I am not Mr. Whale. If you grind, you'll get decent amount of money. You'll get a decent amount of gold. You shouldn't buy cosmetics and wait for daily deals. There's gems and packs in the store. You know, there's decent stuff to do, man. There's ways of getting things that you need, you know? Okay, let's put that guy down. Let's swing out bingo. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make you gain and lose. Savage Gorger. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Ooh, Paladin of the Bloodstained. I like him. Well, we are trying out a little something called Vampire Pauper, just for funsies, and then, you know, I'm glad, man. I need to make my In Defense of Alchemy video. I have my why you need to not net deck video ready to go. I got to put that one up. I'm hesitant to. Okay, let's do this. Jan DePurdy, thank you for subscribing with Prim. I'm going to do something a little called Pro Gamer Move. Heavenly Knots, Niarda, Tormented Penguin, Trevbat. My turn. Even though I don't really need that, let's put that guy down. Let's do that. Dude came in way too hot, man. And if we have Vermin Supreme here, if he's going to double block me, I bet he is. No, he is. He is. Double block me. Do it, man. Do it. Strike me down with your anger. There he goes. Boof. Look at that. There we go. And then if he plays... Oh, one more. Okay. Savage Gorger. So he's going to play Luminous Phantom. So now we have the ability, if he tries to hit removal, we can hit Vermin Gorger on him. You know, another good one is Zombies. Zombies is a great Pauper deck. Paparazzi. Right, so now we have these blood tokens to swap out our extra land drops. Bishop Soldier, very nice. Let's push. All right. He's probably going to double block me. That's okay. Those get exiled, so it doesn't really matter. Puff. He is going to keep going into the hole here. Gorger's not a bad card. It was a pretty good staple for a while. It was a pretty good staple for a while. There we go. And turn. More power. Savage Gorger or Vermin Gorger. Both are good because one lets you, if they're trying to kill somebody out, you can just life drain anybody. So if you have chumps or whatever. Yeah, Savage Gorger I used to use. He was actually a mainstay in a lot of life gain decks. If you used to get the individual life triggers or... Oh, yeah, this is not good. Savage Gorger, yeah. Charge. So he's gonna lose a life. We can actually get him down even farther. I mean, he's pretty much dead at this point. All I have to do is tap. I mean, he's dead. He's Blood V. How you doing, Blood V? Heavenly Knots. What's up, guys? Tito, I like your vodka, man. Appreciate it. He's gonna gain some life there. So of course we can swap that one out. And my man's dead right now, bro. My man's dead. He's gonna do it. He's gonna tap some creatures. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna do this. He had that flying guy. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Okay, so hit. He's down to 3. There you go. Or is it tequila? I think it's vodka, right? Tito's vodka. There we go. Alicidra. What's Alicidra? How you doing? Let's claim the prize here. I want to get 1 mythic card because that'll put me over what I need to get here. Tekanuma, Abandoned Mire. Okay, let's keep it going. It's blood. Oh, God, I love water. Fine-ass Texas vodka. Whoa, how do you never expect vodka to come from Texas? What am I getting? What am I gonna get? What are you getting with the mythic? I don't know yet. I got a couple of decks that could push me there, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not in Texas. I don't know why that people thought that I was. I didn't know that was a thing. Martyr of Dusk. Leonin88, how you doing, man? Rustwing Falcon. Oh, this is the Falconers. Okay. Yeah, heavy flying deck. Unfortunately, I have a crap load of removal. Just an absolute, just a crap load. Ooh, first strike. Very nice. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll do no attacks. Aspiring Overseer, very nice, yeah. White Flyers, very nice. Good poppering. Good poppering here, man. You're going to want to get your White Flyers, man. Alright, make that. Okay, let's do Revitalize. Alright, Fantastico. Let's swing a bingo. And hit both. There we go. Alright. Guys, this is the last night to get, literally the last hours to get Hey, what's up, Morday? To get Factor 75 meal boxes with my discount. Literally the last 9 hours. Nice. Nice. I don't know why this deck doesn't draw any land. I couldn't tell you. Why does it do this? Who knows? Who knows why it does this? It's no real telling, man, you know? Let's put that down. Okay. No attacks. Let's do that. Both. Alright. Inkling summoning, very nice. Okay. That's a hawk. What if we did one of those? And what if we went like that? He's just gonna let it through. Obviously. Wow. Orange Crunch, how you doing, man? We can't seem to draw any can't seem to draw any mana with this deck, man. What's up, Orange Crunch? You hit that sweet affiliate yet, man? Let's put that down. Okay, I'll take the block. Ooh, nice. Good call. Alright, we're going to do this then. And gain a life. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I'm happy to have you here. If you guys don't know, Mr. Orange Crunch is bringing you fine content every single day of the week. Actually, I don't know if it's every single day of the week. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. There you go. I said it was every single day of the week without having actually know if that's true or not. Broker's Hideout. Playing Is It Roper? Yeah, man. Is it is I don't know, man. Is it players lately have been, they've been on one, man. They've been on one. Hey, what's up, Daps? What's the happy haps? What's the dappy daps? He might do something to me. I'm gonna keep it. Oh yeah, it's yeah, no, the meta right now, you're 100% right. The meta right now is play Boros. Boros is the best thing to rank right now with, man. That's just bar none. It's the best deck right now. Okay, he's coming in. Let's get rid of that guy. He's probably got something there. Yeah, I had to figure. Yeah, I had to figure he'd had that coming, something like that coming. Create a whatchamacallit. Let's draw a card. Can't seem to get. There's some land. Jeez. Could not seem to get land. Could not seem to get land with this one, guys. Yeah, Morday, you're right. It's top meta right now. That same little that same little deck that you're talking about, that Orzhov, that not Orzhov, but Boros is just absolute top meta right now. It's just the #1 thing going. I want him to double block me. There we go. There we go. Boof. Boom, boom. He's gonna. And turn. Alicia Alabaster or some shit. Let's get this. We need another black on the board so we can get Vermin Supreme out. There we go. I'm gonna do one of those. Martyr of Dusk. Godberry, King of the Juice. Looks like Big Money Salvia, King of the Pipe. Boof, okay. Gain life, alright. Pay your dues. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think. Ooh, destroy target creature flying. Who main decks plummet? Well, I guess you main deck plummet when you're running this type of deck, huh? He's gonna go for it. Oh, the Snakeskin Veil. Okay. Very nice. Adventurous Impulse. Okay. Thank you for following Evil Angel 97. Oh, XX on there too. That is an edgy name right there. We love edgy names here at J Villain Enterprises. It's our favorite. I like names to be like chat room names from the 90s or like old gamer tag names. That's my jam right there. That's my thing. Oh, there's another Savage Gorger. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go. There we go. Don't think about how the E1 M1 music from Doom sounds almost exactly like Master of Puppets. Okay, don't think about it. Don't. If you think about it too much, you're just gonna drive yourself that way. Madness lies. Okay. Don't think about it. Obey your master. Dun, 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 dun. Your life burns faster, master. Yeah, so he was basically just ripping off. He was basically just ripping off. I mean, the composer. What God? What's his name? I forgot. His name flew out of my head. Not ripping off, but being heavily inspired by, heavily inspired by metal songs of the '90s when they made the Doom soundtrack. But that's what made Doom, man. That's what really made Doom. Yes. No, John Romero didn't make the music. It was a different guy. Oh, God, I can't remember his name right now. I cannot remember his name now for the life of me. Hey, what's up, Evil Angel? This is a weird-looking elf. Yeah, it's literally the last. It's literally the last hours to get Factor, by the way. So just letting you know that. Literally 9 hours left to get Factor to sign out. There's actually only a few discount spots left, so if you want it, you gotta get it. Oh, Clever Sounds got it. Very nice. Very nice. He's going to send it. No, he isn't. I'll take the 4. There we go. My turn. Feed the swarm. That is not helping. We need a different card besides that, so we're going to swap that out. That is not the card we need at all. So, you know. We need a creature. He's going to come in. He should swing everybody on me and put pressure on me, but it doesn't appear that he's going to. Does he have something to add bonus damage? No. Okay, if we draw mana here, 45% chance. It's going to be a coin flip, and it's a mana. It is a mana, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. Oh, you know it was going to be a mana. You know after a whole, whatchamacallit of it not being mana, it was going to mana me out. You know it was going to. You know it was going to. Jay, add card draw. Yeah, I was drawing extra cards, man. I had blood in it. I had blood tokens to card draw off the top there, man. So let's get that last win there, folks. Buggyman, Clever Sounds, Finnegan TV, what's up? Onyx Wolf. If you're new here, Evil Angel, how you doing, man? Don't be shy. Speak up. Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. Oh, wait. So let's put down a Savage Garden there. Kriegsmann. Das ist ein Kriegsmann. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Let's do that. Swingo bingo. Okay. Trying to figure out the key to VAMPS. Well, I happen to have... If you know me from Twitch, or I don't know if you know me, if you're just random off the street, man, you can check my YouTube. Vampires have to be my speciality. You want historic, you want anything that you'd like when it comes to vampires. I pretty much have you covered there, my guy. Historic, modern, standard, whatever you want. We got you sorted, man. We got you sorted when it comes to vamps. Vampires are my speciality. Hell, you want brawl vampires? You want historic brawl vampires? Sure. Historic vampires, regular, standard, alchemy vamps, whatever you want, guy. You just got to go subscribe to the channel. Tormented Penguin, you get wind smoothed. Welcome to wind smoothing. You're gonna get wind smoothed, man. You can't be winning too many games in a row, bro. You cannot, you cannot be winning multiple games in a row, bro. That ain't... You're going against the whole spirit of the thing, okay? Yeah, so check that out right there. That's the YouTube channel for your mind. I think it has more to do with that if one deck is OP, no one's going to buy cards because everyone's just going to build that deck. So they want people to go back to the cash shop to, you know, buy more cards. I mean, there's clearly a meta, but you can only win so many times before the algorithm's going to place you against a guy who's also winning a million times in a row, and you're going to get harder and harder opponents. Ooh, Overseer. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. All right, let's do this. The sweet, sweet Vampire's Kiss. Okay, there we go. Let's swap that out. We don't need a land. And I bet you I'm going to draw another land. What do you bet I draw another land here, guys? Yeah. The madness. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Tormented Penguin, welcome to Arena, bro. He's swinging in. We'll do this. Don't know why he'd give me the life, especially if he's going to lose the life. If he plays something to kill it, I'm going to go for Vampire Gorger. No, he just wanted me to have some. He just wanted to have me have life and him to lose some. You're already dead. I guess what, man? We're going to do that. And we're going to put down Savage Gorger. You just had a scoop of cauliflower rice without realizing it was cauliflower rice. Well, sounds like you had a delicious meal provided to you by Factor. Only 9 hours left to get the last couple of factors. Cauliflower rice is delicious. I actually prefer it now more than regular rice. You can make fried cauliflower rice. You can pretty much do anything you normally do with cauliflower. I mean with rice. And personally, I prefer the texture of it. I think it absorbs more flavor, and I think it has a little bit more of a unique texture. I was never too big of a rice fan. I tolerated rice. I ate it occasionally. But I feel like I get more flavor out of it, you know? Oh, -2. Very nice. He's going to kill that one. Very nice. He's going to swing a bingo on me. Each opponent lose wife. Oh, that's a good one. Night Market Lookout. That's a nice one. So why don't we do... we'll just take it. I don't really care. I feel like he's going to try to hit me out, but I'm so high on I have so much life right now. And I have my whatchamacalls. I'll be able to pop him out here. Ooh, Reckoner's Bargain. They're very nice. Oh, he gained some life off that one. That's good. Paladin of the Bloodstained. Very nice. Okay. Gonna want to put that one down. Okay. Let's hit the swingo. Bingo. Puff, puff. Alright. Put the thingy on there. Fantastic. Too bad they don't ship to Canada. They don't do Canada? Are you sure they don't do Canada? Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. I feel like that's not true, bro. Okay. Oh, that's too bad, man. That's too bad. Alright, let's push that in. Let's push that guy in. There we go. Did chef's choice and just immediately threw the cover tray away. Now that is absolute. That is Sigma male grind set, Dabber Viking. Going in completely blind on everything that you buy. I have no idea what I'm eating for dinner, but it's something. That is true Sigma grind set, bro. 100%, bro. didn't look at anything, just threw away. when I ripped the fucking when I ripped the top open of when you rip the top open of the meal, that's what you'll figure out when you're having for dinner. Not a moment sooner. Average what is it? Average meal planner enjoyer, average random chance enthusiast. That's the Sigma grind set, man. Hey, Orange Crunch, thank you for coming by, man. If you haven't guys checked out Orange Crunch yet, he's raided the channel a couple times. Would love to have the guys here. We'd love to see Orange Crunch come by. It makes me want to have an orange crush when he comes by, which is kind of a problem because I shouldn't be drinking soda. But I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. It's delicious, you know. I forgot you were a scientist. Dirty Mike and the boys. Thanks for the F Shack. Signed Dirty Mike and the boys. this guy's just taking forever to lose. So ooh, Claude. Torment Claw. Magic Claw. Magic Claw. Okay. I mean, I don't know why people are putting this much effort into the, this is like a free just event, and people are absolutely, just sweating the shit out of it, and it's a little strange, honestly. It's like there's no reason to be roping on a free event, dude. Like, it's just unnecessary. Hey, hey, it's the STUMFA. People say we STUMFA around, and we're too busy singing to stump anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. People say we stump and we stump. Oh, there's Marauding Blight-Priest, his very own. We are playing a very, very slow Epicure. Alright, let's do that. No, this is the Midweek Magic event. Pauper, yeah, this is the Midweek Magic Pauper Historic. This is the Midweek Magic Pauper Historic event. He's going to take a hit there. Boof. Oh, he's going to lose 3 life. Alright, fantastico. Marauding Blight-Priest got another one. Ooh, very nice. Perfect card. Just what I needed. Draw. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Vermin Supreme. And let's do nothing. Actually, let's push on him. Screw it. Screw it. Push on him. He's probably got an exile. He's probably got an expel. There's some sort of boost up, but yeah, let's kill Core Celebrant. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, we got him. Alright. Born to Drive, very nice. Claim prize. See what my last prize is here. Final reward. Oh, look at that. Fancy Carter. Oh, awesome. Alright, guys. Pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with it. It's decent. I mean, as far as a historic Pauper deck goes, it's nice. It works. It's a nice intro to vampires and some good vampire mechanics from all the different areas. So I'm pretty satisfied with it. I had a fun. I like to do these midweek events. I like when there's a little bit of I like when there's a little speed, and we get to get one of these kind of fun events here. So we're gonna leave it right there for Midweek Magic. I'm gonna buy a pack, and yeah, we'll leave it right there, folks. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great.